Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have been good and great. Guys, for today's video we are going to continue our little series on NBA 2K and have a rebuild, and the team I choose today is the Detroit Pistons, my favorite team. I'm very excited about next year. They brought in some interesting rookies. Ron Holland, I'm not sure if I like the pick there. I like him as a player, but yeah, he needs to work on his shooting, and we just have a lot of non 3-point shooters on the court already with Osar Thompson, Kate struggling sometimes, Ivy struggling sometimes, Duran, and now we add another one. So I'm not sure if I really love the pick, but of course we're going to work through. I do say I would start him. I see him more as a small forward guy than power forward guy. Especially in the summer league as well, he played a lot of power forward. I don't see that happening, but we try to figure it out here on NBA 2K. I have a couple of things in mind which we could change. We are definitely looking at a power forward position. Isaiah Stewart, I think, is the starter at the moment. I don't think he's the long-term starter. He's the perfect backup, but the power forward position is definitely something we can think about in the future. And also Kate Cunningham. They of course gave him the bag, which I completely agree with. They should have done that anyway. But yeah, is he a point guard or is he more a small forward? I personally always think he would be a perfect small forward, and you bring him a very good ball handler. That would make a lot of sense to me, but again, the shooting is a little bit rough sometimes with Kate. But yeah, we will see. Let's jump right into the video. And guys, if you do enjoy these kind of videos, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, write a comment, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot, man. I always appreciate it so much when I get some love back. Alright, let's jump right into the video. So yeah, let's jump right into player progression. So Ivy up, Cunningham up. Interesting to say, Cunningham not our best player here. They had him as shooting guard, and I put him at point guard. I don't see him shoot as a shooting guard, so yeah, interesting anyway. Yeah, and of course we brought in Tobias Harris, Paul Reed, we extended Simon Fontecchio, Malik Beasley is here. So yeah, oh, and then Bobby Clintman, who looks like a little bit of a Tayshaun Prince type of player, guys. So I'm very excited about him, to be honest. But yeah, let's have a look at oh yeah, one thing I have to say, for some reason I could not find JB Bickerstaff in this file, so they just gave me Ryan Saunders, but it's alright because I actually have a plan with the coaching stuff as well. Alright, but let's look at the rotation. So we have 9 guys playing, that is fine. So Cunningham 34, Ivy 30, Osar needs to be a starter. I like his rebounding. Tobias, we pay him quite a bit of money. Ron Holland 25, and Duran I really like. Paul Reed, Simon, Stewart, maybe. Yeah, then we just put Sasser and Clintman into the G League. Oh, and Jenkins is actually a really fun player as well. I watched him in the Summer League a lot, and he actually grew up right next door to Marcus Sasser. So imagine your neighbor is on the same NBA team as you. So what crazy story is that, right? Yeah, they both made it to the Pistons, so good for them, right? I guess I give those minutes to Isaiah. Like something like this, and then we just send down Bobby Clintman, who I would like to give some minutes in the future. And Sasser, I'm sorry man, you're a little bit older, unfortunately I have to send you down. I really don't want to. Let's check out shot tendencies. Yeah, Kate is my number 1 guy, definitely. Ivy my number 2, that's fine. Hardaway is not even getting minutes at the moment, but I think the rest is just fine. The rest is fine. We can check out contract extensions, and then we are just running it. I think we don't make a trade. I mean, we actually do have some nice salaries. So actually, maybe I try to make that trade, which I have in mind at the trade deadline, because I have the salaries. So yeah, I think, oh, we're still paying Dwayne that month. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I think I most likely will see you at the trade deadline, I guess. We will see how the team is doing. And if we are doing very well, then we'll probably just run it through the year. But yeah, I've not made my mind up, so let's check it out. Alright guys, so I have two players in mind actually. One of course is Lauri Markkanen and the other one is Karl Anthony Towns, you know, both interesting guys in my opinion. And let's see if we can cook something. So yeah, we just need a stretch four, because like I said, we just need shooting at a power forward position. That's the most important thing here. And also a backup point guard I wouldn't mind. So we could give you like a young guy like Sasser. Stewart is still also young, like he's only 23. Tobias Harris has to be in here for the salary, and I would give you like 3 first-round picks, and you can give me Colin Sexton, our new backup point guard, and Lauri Markkanen. So I don't know, they probably won't agree. Yeah, they are not agreeing on this one, which I thought they wouldn't, but let's try. We could give them like Ivy, but that would hurt a little bit, to be honest. I would give you Clint, man. They do agree, so it sucks to give him away, but I really wanted to do something with him. But you know, if we can get Lauri, I'm fine with it, like, because I said the most important thing is definitely that we get a good backup point guard and also like that stretch four. So yeah, it is what it is, man. We had to make some changes, and now we have Cunningham, Sexton, Ivy, Beasley, I guess. Yeah, so Beasley is going to get us some good shooting. Holland, Osar, and Fontecchio we could try to flip for a second. Markkanen and Harris, and Reed and Doran. Let's try and see if somebody is willing to give us like just a couple of seconds for Simone. So the Thunder, I don't need like a first, but like a couple of seconds, 3 seconds. What do you say? They say no. Just 2. Yeah, whatever. Then we just do it like this. Alright, let's have a look at the. So we can give those minutes to Lauri. So yeah, I'm very happy with him. I think his fit should be good. I think it should work out. And then we also have to give some minutes to Sexton. And some less minutes to Paul Reed. I guess need to get some minutes to Sexton definitely. Tobias 20. Tobias 18, that's like the lowest I can go with him. Paul Reed a little bit less. Or Ron Holland 22. And just like that, you're my 6th man. So yeah, I think that's how we roll. Yeah, like I said, it really sucks to give up Clint, man, but we really did need to make a change at the power forward position. So Markkanen, yeah. Sexton, no way. Can get down to like an 80, and then Markkanen just a little bit lower. Like definitely my number 2 guy. Let's see, Cunningham, Markkanen, Ivy, Sexton, Tobias. Yeah, that looks all very good. And let's see, I don't think we can give out a contract extension. I know he did actually already resign, so that's great. Tim Hardaway Jr. on a minimum. Nah, I'm good, man. Alright guys, I will see you at the end of year number 1. Alright guys, look at this. Who wins MVP, man? I've probably never seen this before. Jalen Brunson winning MVP. Ben Simmons 6th man, so that's good for him. And yeah, who is that? John Murphy, Executive of the Year. So we did. Scotty Barnes, Scotty B. Kate Cunningham making All NBA third team, so that's great. Yeah, probably we just. Oh, I like the 9 assists. Maybe we just roll with him at the point guard. So our season after the trade was much better, I think. Didn't we make? Oh no, yeah, we did make the playoffs. We are the 6th seed. Let's check out player stats. Markkanen, huge upgrade. I like the 7 rebounds. I think his fit would be perfect, man. And his relations is actually overjoyed, so that's great to see. What did he make? 50% from the field? Yeah, 40% from the 3-point line. That's exactly what we need. Everybody else struggling a little bit. Kate, Ivy, Sexton, Duran, Tobias even. Osar down to 25%. Holland. Yeah, tough, man. Oh my goodness, is that Stanley Johnson back on my team? Oh my goodness, Stanley. Stanley, Bissage, Johnson. Ah, yeah. But you know what? I really like the team. Rebounding, Duran, Osar doing the way, so that's great. And let's have a look at the Magic. They normally have a very strong team. Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, France, who got a massive payday. Paolo, Wendell, KCP, good contract. And I like in this share scenario, I like that he doesn't goes down so much in overall. So that's definitely a W. Should we run an 8-man rotation or just leave it like this? Paul Reed, Ron Holland, Sexton. I mean, we could kick out Paul Reed, but I'm not sure if I like it. I think, you know what, the expectations are very low. We don't need to win right now, so let's go similar round and see. Maybe we can win one and we lose in 7, but that's like completely fine, man. After the disgusting season we had last year, Brunson after his pay cut, an MVP, crazy. After the disgusting last year, I'm very happy to just make the playoffs, to be honest. So I'm all happy, man. The first year was good. Draft lottery, I don't think we have even a pick. I think we traded it, didn't we? Let's check it out. This is just too complicated. Just go like this and trade finder. Yeah, we just have a couple of seconds. And now I wanted to check out actually if my guy is here. I have a special coach in mind, but I think he's under contract. Oh, he's here. Chauncey Billups, man, you're a Detroit legend. I want to build this team around you. And perfect, man. I know he's struggling in Portland and the fans don't really like him, but you know, he's a legend, man. He's like one of our best players, so I can't hate on him, man. So Nasir, VJ Miller, LeBron Phillip I see here, Riley Kulik. Yeah, there's not much going on here. I don't want to go with Nasir. VJ Miller, he's like the youngest guy, and then I just let the CPU. Oh, Cooper Flag to the Warriors, that's going to be interesting. Can I send to a 2-way? I can't. Griffith, I think maybe I should have signed him, because we do need some good contracts in future. Alright, let's see who is here. Tim Hardaway Jr., no thank you, I don't care too much. And now we can look at the team, and like I said, there's different options we can explore. So I like the point guard position, so that means we just leave Kate at the point. But yeah, it kind of worked out, so why should we change it? We are definitely looking for backup shooting guard. Small forward position, we are fine. Power forward, we are fine. And center, we are also fine. So shooting guard, Gary Trent. I like THT, a little bit younger, but he cannot shoot so much, but Gary Trent can shoot. I think he would get something like this. Let's see, Gary Trent is going to agree, and everybody else. Oh, maybe Jenkins, I wouldn't mind to have you back. Yeah, if he comes back on his qualifying, I'm very happy. Let's see. I think he left, but it's alright. So Laurie, yeah, Kate now is really up 5, so that really, the last year was really good for him. Ivy up to an 84, Doran up, Sexton up, Thompson, Gary up. Yeah, Ron Holland not developing so good. Osar also a little bit slow. Tobias going down, but you know, it's alright. We gave him the contract. Like with Chauncey Billups, like Tobias has a lot of Detroit fans behind him. The 1 year he played here was really good. So we just let his contract run out, I guess. So 4-star. System proficiency, then we run a 9-man rotation, I think should be enough. Like I said, it sucks that we had to trade away Bobby Clintman and Marcus Sasser, 2 guys I would have enjoyed playing with. Oh, Simone is back on the team, interesting. Didn't we send him away? And now he's back again, crazy, on a minimum. So maybe we have to run a 10-man rotation then, because I would like to give some minutes to Paul Reed. So Kate 34, Ivy 30, 30, 32, 32, Sexton 25, 20, 15, and Tobias down to 15. Yeah, we just run a 10-man rotation for now. The playoffs probably shrink that down, and we can just check out shot tendencies really quick, and then we call it an off season. So no big changes here, but it's all good. Yeah, let me send down VJ Miller, Motor City Cruise, and contract extensions. Colin Sexton, definitely have some interest in bringing him back. He was a big deal of the Lauri Markkinen trade. He accepted it, so that's perfect for us. And I think we should be able to make good trades. Our salary cap should look solid, perfect. Laurie, Tobias is going to be out, so we could maybe look for a trade for him, like a better backup center. That's probably what we will do. And yeah, that's all we have for now, and I most likely will see you at the trade deadline to look for a better backup center. Alright guys, so we are looking here for a better backup center, and I have Wendell Carter Jr. in mind because he can stretch the floor a little bit. Is a solid rebounder and would be a perfect backup. So we would give them Tobias Harris back, who also used to play in Orlando, together with Paul Reed. You can just give me a young guy. And Wendell Carter, let's see what they say. They say no, they want Jaden Ivey. Are you guys crazy? So what about if you, instead of this Flanders guy, you give me Guy? They can't do that. What about Stojakovic? Yeah, he's a little bit less worth, I guess. Okongwu would be another one I would be interested. Let's see. Yeah, they say no, unfortunately, so we can't do anything with them. Let's go to the Atlanta Hawks and ask for Okongwu. So the Hawks would acquire. So do they have a bad contract? That's the question here. Not really. They don't really have a bad contract. Yeah, that sucks a little bit. So who else is there? Hartenstein. I mean, he cannot shoot so well. Robert Williams was the next one I was thinking about. So let's see. We give you Tobias Harris, Paul Reed. So they also have too much money. Do you have a bad contract like Thibault, for example? They still would give too much money. It's a little bit tough out here. Johnny Davis, come on, man. And then we would have to be somebody cheap like VJ Miller. So all these for pretty much just Robert Williams. I will give you some seconds. 3 seconds. They're worried about. So Robert Williams is also tough. Maybe you have to go for Hartenstein then. Nick Claxton, but I don't think he would be happy to get the backup. But Subas would be another one, 28 years. So let's see. Paul Reed, Tobias Harris. Do you have bad contracts? So Nikola Topic would be definitely a W. So let's see. I could give you Gary Trent Jr. No. Yeah, I think then we just have to go with Hartenstein, because they should have, like, there should not be a money problem here. So Harris, Paul Reed, not Duran, man, I almost hit Duran. Paul Reed, here we go. They say no, they want Osar, definitely not going to happen. So we are good at the point. Shooting guard we are fine, small forward we are fine. So I would even give you Simon if you care about it. You give me a worst player, DJ Wagner. And then I just give you a lot of seconds. Alright, and we can do this with one more second. We have to give up a first, man. I think we do. It sucks, man, but you know what? I can't cook anything here, man. It's crazy. It's not treating me good here. I mean, come on, man. Mark Williams, Okongo would be just perfect, man. Like, come on, man. Tobias, Paul Reed. And you just give me like a bad contract, Boyan. He's down to a 72. Come on, man. It's not that bad for you guys. So screw it, man. I'm going to give you a first, man. That was an overpay, man. That was definitely, but you know, I just really need a good backup center, man. So Gary Trent needs to go down a little bit, and even him. So Okongo can be, yeah, our sixth man. So yeah, it's definitely an overpaying, but you know what? I'm still fine with it, because backup center is so important. And yeah, like the season is not going well, so we definitely took a step back. We were 8 to 19, so we had to make a change, and let's just hope that this helps. System proficiency is still 4, so we roll with it. And I will see you at the end of year number 2, and hopefully we can turn this thing around. Alright guys, Jalen Brunson winning another MVP, so good for him, and like him on a very nice salary, now winning 2 MVPs in a row. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year is going to be scary. Oh, sixth man is Julius Randle, nice. Anthony Davis also clutch player of the year, so he really took over from, oh, Şengün making all NBA first team, interesting. Yeah, AD is really taking over from LeBron. He retired and the team is still fine. Our season, guys, went completely terrible. Like, I don't know why we were so bad, man. Like, look at this, 28 wins, 54 losses. We were on the right track last year, making the first round, but now missing the playoffs completely. It sucks, man. Laurie is down, Kate is down, Ivy is down. Like, I don't know, man. It's very, very stupid. I don't know, man. It's tough. Of course, we didn't make the playoffs or the play-in. Don't know. Maybe we have to make some changes, you know. Chauncey Billups, man, I was really hoping he could make a difference. Maybe I just have to accept that he's not a good coach, I guess. It hurts me to say because I'm such a big fan, but I don't know, man. Few candidates. So Joe, Nick Nurse, JJ Redick, Malone, like a lot of good real head coaches. Ty Lue. Oh Should we fire him after 1 year? No, man, we give him 1 more year, and if he doesn't, oh, Steve Nash, if he doesn't deliver, then we are going to, if he doesn't deliver this year, then we're going to fire him, definitely. So we should not have a draft pick, I think. Oh, we have the 6th pick, so that's interesting. I thought we had traded that pick away, thanks God we didn't. So seem to use a pick. Let's see who falls to us. Akuf, Caden Boozer, a point guard, so 2 point guards here. Keon Anthony, Bryce James. So interesting. He's all NBA and a starter, and he's also all NBA and a starter. So word be free. Yeah, I think then we just take Mr. Caden Boozer just because he's just a little bit younger, 1 year younger. Choose prospect. Let's see if we know anybody here. Probably not. Kurt Angle. I took him the last time just because, yeah, all WWE fans should know who Kurt Angle is, the legend. AJ going number 1. Ollie. And yeah, I take Mr. Ollie. Bogdanovic, we don't care. VJ Miller, I would like to bring back. Probably have to pay some guys now. Wendell Moore, not a big part of our future. So Jaden Ivey, Dorian, they both want to be paid more. Simon, I don't care. Jaden Ivey, why would I renounce his rights, man? That's so stupid. So we have to, yeah, of course we have to match this, man. 4 years, yeah, it's a little bit too, more than I would like it to be, but it's fine. So yeah, we should just take care of business. Like Duran, something similar to Claxton, I think is fair. Something like this. Wendell Moore, I don't mind you back. Maybe on a nice little contract. 4 million. 4.5 then. It's a nice little contract for you, my friend. Maybe we can give you some minutes soon. And that's it. So let's look at the team. So Cunningham, Sexton, Boozer. So that's great. Trent Jr., Wendell Moore, Jaden Ivey, Osar and Holland, Markkinen, Duran, Okongwu. So we could look for a backup power forward or put Holland there. So let's see if there's anybody. Like Chris Middleton sounds intriguing, man. But yeah, Stanley! Definitely stay away from that one. Tobias, we could bring him back a 3rd time. Aaron Gordon. PJ Washington is a good shooter. Nikola Jovic. What about Sean Collins, man? There was always some rumors, like he probably won't even get minutes. But I don't think you would sign for a minimum. Like something like this, I think is more realistic. So yeah, we are good. And let's just check out player progression. Really hope that is going good. Yeah, it looks alright. We are getting there. Like, let's just hope Chauncey Billups doesn't mess it up, man. Because, yeah, the first year he definitely held us back big time. But because you're a legend, man, I give you another chance. System proficiency is still 4-star. And we're still going to play 9-man, I think. So Kate 32, 30, 30. Okongwu 25. Mr. Sexton 22, 20. Gary Trent 15. And then we can give some more minutes to you, to you, to you. And 2 more minutes to Mr. Gary Trent. So just like that, we didn't do a lot, but I just kind of want to trust the process. Kate, you need to show us what's up, man. Let's bring back Laurie on a nice little contract here. And that's all we can do. And then I will see you at the end of year number 3. Guys, look at who wins the 3rd MVP of his career. Jalen Brunson, 3 in a row. Wow, Koa Pete went to the Lakers, so that's interesting. Jaden Sachs to the 76ers, so they should be a very good team. Wow, Mac McClung up to an 77. Really getting some minutes in Milwaukee. Good for him. And yeah, unfortunately we have nobody here. Probably nobody here. No. But our season went much better than last year. Thanks God we are the 5th seed, so there's definitely an improvement. Let's have a look at the player stats. Kate leading the way with 25 and 9. Laurie, what is he doing from 3? Yeah, he's delivering. Okay, he's also better now. Jaden Ivey as well. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, love that. 15 points and 9 rebounds from Doran. So yeah, good numbers here. And should we run an 8-man rotation or should we just keep the 9-mans? So that means Gary Trent is out of the rotation. I'm not sure if I like that. So, oh, I forgot to send down Caden Boozer and Vici Miller, so that's really stupid. That's on me. Yeah, we have to play the Heat, who have Fred VanVleet, interesting. Tyler Hero, Jabari Smith Jr. That's something I think the Heat should consider. Mathurin, wow, PJ Washington, they have an interesting team. Paul Reed. Let's see if we can make it out of the first round. And unfortunate, wow, we were down 3-0 and we came back from that. Wow, now we have to play the Magic, who we once played already. Yeah, Franz Wagner, you know, like the first year when I watched him play, and then also in the World Cup, I thought he is maybe a potential MVP candidate later in his career, because he does so well, like a little bit of everything. It's very, very interesting. Let's go similar round. And yeah, so we are out in the second round, so at least we were able to win one round. It's been a very long time in Detroit, but we just have to keep going, man. I think staff signing, I think Chauncey delivered, so I stay away from it. I don't fire him. I'm happy with the second round, so I still hope that he's going to make us better this year and that we actually have a real chance at a championship, because it's about time. I don't want to get out of this video without winning anything, you know. Osar, yeah, it sucks, man. We have to pay him back, but I try to take it down just a little bit, but he got an offer. We have to match it, 4 years, 135. It sucks, but you know, it's alright. Can we sign anybody else? Oh, Davian Mitchell, interesting. Jordan Poole, Jaden Hardy. Oh wow, Bradley Beal here. Yeah, there definitely is some very interesting players. So, but I'm still fine with Saxton and Boozer. Trent Jr. I'm fine. Like, I'm happy with the team. Collins, Kongwu, no, I stay away from it, man. Like, I'm just fine with the team. I'm happy with what we built. So it's all looking good, man. The time has to come, man. Definitely have to send down the young guys to the G League. And yeah, then we pretty much run it back, you know. So let's just do that. Caden Boozer to the G League, and VJ Miller, we don't have a spot. That's alright. Let's check out contract extensions really quick. Gary Trent, I mean, I wouldn't mind you to have you back. I like you, man. So something like that, it's fine, perfect. So yeah, coaching game plan 34, 30. Yeah, it just all stays the same, man, at the end of the day, you know. Like Ron Holland, somebody we could also like think to make an upgrade. He's not giving us much, like he should be a good defender. But 3-point is just not there, so maybe that's something we have to consider. But yeah, maybe I will do something there. Oh, we are 4.5, perfect. So yeah, maybe that's the thing that we are going to change. If we are not good at the trade deadline, I will stop and we look for better backup small forward. I'm fine with the starting lineup, but maybe we have to work on the bench then. So once again, Jalen Brunson, my guy, is winning another MVP, so 4 in a row, so great for him, man. And yeah, Chauncey Billups, man, coach of the year. My dream came true, man. Like him coming to Detroit, winning the first seed in the Eastern Conference, that's definitely a dream. And yeah, very happy we hold on to him. So we are the first seeded team, and let's have a look at the player stats, season stats, players, and yeah. So Kate leading the way, Ivy back to the number 2 guy, Osar doing his thing, so everybody improved a little bit. Now once again, we always have to play the Magic, so I hope, oh, they got Bradley Beal, he was somebody I was also considering. They have Trae Young off the bench, so interesting. Let's just simmer around and hopefully... I can't believe it, man. Can we not win a freaking championship here, man? My goodness, why are we losing to the freaking Orlando Magics, man? We always lose to them. I can't believe it. That's disgusting. Alright guys, I will just run it back with the same team, sign up everybody, and then I will see you at the end of the next year. So look who wins MVP again. Crazy, man, like 5 MVPs in a row. I don't know what's going on, but he's absolutely going crazy. Oh, clutch player of the year, Kate. So that is good to see. Kate also making all NBA first team, but you know what? It doesn't count, man. I don't care about it. We are only the 6th seed again. I don't know, man. It just doesn't really go our way. I don't know, man. It's tough. So what can we do, man? Should we are actually a 5-star system proficiency, man. But you know what? I'm going to make a change. Let's just run 8-man, I guess. So that means Gary Trent. I'm sorry, but you're out. Oh, Caden Boozer. My goodness. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Sexton, you get a little bit less. Okongu, I need your rebounding, man. Don't let me down. And Holland or Boozer, I stay with Holland. And then I definitely want to give more minutes to Duran, to Laurie, and to Ivy. So guys, this is the year. This is the final year, man. Don't screw it up. The Hornets are normally very strong. They picked Keon Anthony with the 14th pick, Jarvis Walker. But come on, guys. I mean, don't let me down here. We have to win this. Similar round. We win in 6, man. That was closer than it had to be. Carlton Carrington, Bob Carrington. Jalen Green, interesting. Cam Whitmore, wow. They built themselves a nice little roster there. They brought back Danny. But you know what? We have to win, man. And we're doing 5. So now we have to play the Heat, who I think we played them once. Yeah, we did. Early on in this video, and I think we lost, but let's see, second round, and we finally make it to the finals, man. Kate Cunningham, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Now we have the big boss, the OKC Thunder. Isaiah Hardenstein is still at 84. I would have loved to get him. Luke Garza is here. Who is that, man? Darkulas Pastarzoglu. Wow, interesting name. From Greece, of course, 26th pick. So yeah, seems like a fun player. Anyway, let's go sim around and let's hope we can. We cannot, of course not, man. What a disappointing, man. I wish we could have delivered a championship to Detroit basketball. I mean, we brought back Chauncey Billups. We left Kate at the point guard, so maybe that was something we should have avoided. Maybe we should have chosen Cat over Laurie. I don't know, man. A lot of what ifs, but at the end of the day, it sucks, man. I wish we would have won a championship. But anyway, guys, that's it for me for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like. It really means a lot to me, guys. I love you, I really do, and I will see you at the next one. Peace.